This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1968 Taft Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90068. Today is January 27th, 2023. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the rear of the house, or I'm sorry, on the right-hand side of the house, just outside the bathroom window next to our crawl space. This is our bathroom window. This is goes out towards the front of our property. This is our crawl space, and this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. And we are running some water from our ADU unit, guest unit at the rear of the house, and it does appear that it is being ejected up to the front of the property. So again, we're going to go ahead and just drop down. We'll drop down here, and again, we do have a little bit of water running from our guest unit at the rear of the property. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here, push out, and what we want to do is we're going to push out towards our transition, where we transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, as we continue to push out, we do push out to where it appears that we're transitioning to vitreous clay sewer piping. As you can see here, we do have a little bit of an offset in that transition from about the 3 o'clock going up and around to about the 9 o'clock area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and just took a good look at the ADU, ran some water. We did get the sewage ejection pump to activate several times. And as you can see here, we do have an offset here. And this is right at our transition. And we do have a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout just above this. And this is right up against the fence at the front of the property on the front right-hand corner underneath the bushes there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and go up and over this area here. And we're going to push out to our city sewer tie-in. And from there, we'll take a good look. Again, we'll continue to push out. It does appear that the vitreous clay sewer pipe had possibly been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. As you can see here, you can see no joints from the vitreous clay, so it had been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. So again, we'll just continue to push out there. At the top there, you can also see some writing there at the top, and again, that is a good indication that we have been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And as we push out, we do transition back into our vitreous clay sewer line. And again, we'll continue to push out, and we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we drop down into our city sewer tie-in here. As you can see, this is our city sewer tie-in. This is our saddle area. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and again, this is right in the middle of the street. We'll take a good look at our saddle. As we pull back in our saddle here, you can see that in the saddle we do have a crack there at the saddle. You can see there running from about the 12 o'clock and coming down to about the 6 o'clock. A little difficult to tell, but you can see right there we do have a crack in the saddle. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, a little bit of root intrusion coming in there around the 9 o'clock area. And again, they did have mentioned that they did have the line hydrojetted. So again, as we pull back, the joints appear to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back, and as we pull back into our CIPP cured in place liner. So again, our CIPP cured in place liner appeared to be in fair maintainable condition. no visible rips or tears or any breaks in the CIPP liner and penetrations. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. What we'll do is we'll pull back to our transition, and then once we pull back to our transition, we'll pause there for a moment. We'll locate the area. We're just going to get a depth in that area. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and again, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area and just get the depth. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we are on the front right-hand corner of the front yard, and we did mark it with the red flag at approximately 3 foot 11 inches deep. And again, you can see that there is an offset there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push in a little bit, and I'm going to push in and I'm going to pause for a moment, pause the mic here for a moment. So again, we went ahead and pushed all the way back out to our city sewer tie-in. And again, as I mentioned, you can see that we do have a crack in this area here as our saddle. So again, we're just going to pull back, and we're going to pull back towards our clean out. We did get a good look at the line. We did mark everything out. And again, the portion of the lateral had been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner, as you can see here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. So we're continuing to pull back, and then we're going to pull back, and as we pull back, we transition back into our black ABS sewer pipe. And again, we did mark this area with a red crayon. With the red flag at approximately 3 foot 11 inches deep, and this is on the front right-hand corner of the house. This is right in front of a mainline sewer cleanout on the front right-hand corner of the property, and again, do have a little bit of an offset in this area as well. But again, we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we did run the shower and the guest unit in order to activate this sewage ejection pump, in order to pump water through and to verify that it is passing through and running out to our city sewer. So everything seemed to be functioning properly. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.